Hey, what is going on, guys, and welcome to the next episode in our Fix That Super Rush Town Hall 13, where today we have a ton of loot. As you can tell, we just had a new season drop on us where we got, a ton of season bank rewards, so we can have a ton of upgrades that we're going to get done today. So let's go ahead and jump right into the episode. So today, let's go ahead and check out our progress base, or go to our progress base, and there's a lot of things that I can do. I actually have, a couple magical items. So we can do a couple, major upgrades today, which is going to, make this series probably the most epic series that we've had so far, or epic episode that we've had so far. So what I plan to do today, as you can see, we have our laboratory free. Um, Basically, what we've been doing is the barbarians, the archers. I upgraded the giants. The last episode, I actually upgraded the giants again in between the episodes, getting them to level 4. So they're actually, a little bit more beefier now for us. We're going to be able to use the giant healer strategy here very, very soon. I do want to get my healers up just a little bit more, though, but those aren't like the huge top priority right now. What I plan to do today, as you can see, we have 11.2 million elixir, plus we have some more loot in our little collectors here. I have also upgraded our collectors at least one more level. I think I might have gotten them up 2 levels. I can't remember exactly, but I have been working on those as well. So basically, what we need to do first is we need to spend some of this gold and some of this elixir and even some of the dark elixir. We need to upgrade our heroes. We need to upgrade a couple troops. We need to upgrade some buildings. So let's go ahead, and we have a book of fighting. And what I want to do with that book of fighting is we're going to go ahead and upgrade the barbarians to level 6. That's going to max them out for this laboratory. And that's going to be, I think, Town Hall 9 max right now. So let's go ahead and do that. 4 days, 2.75 million elixir, and kaboom. But we're not going to wait 4 days. We have a book of fighting. Let's go ahead and use that right away. Like I said, those are actually maxed out for this laboratory. We're going to have to upgrade the laboratory again here in probably just a little bit. So we have 8 million elixir left. The laboratory itself is 3 million. So we definitely have enough elixir to upgrade another troop. And we definitely want to have another troop going. So what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get the archers to level 6 as well. That is going to max them out for this laboratory. That is Town Hall 9 max. That's also going to help my Archer Queen's ability. It's going to help with my bar trades. We're going to be able to get, even more loot. So let's go ahead and do that. This one's actually going to take 4 days because I don't have another book of fighting. So 4 days, 3.25 million elixir, and kaboom. So that one's going to go. And while we have the archers going, we also need to upgrade the laboratory itself. That's going to bring it to level 10, or Town Hall 10 level. Actually, it's going to go to level 8, but Town Hall 10 level for the laboratory. That's a 3-day upgrade, 3 million elixir, and kaboom. Now, that does not cancel the archer upgrade that I was doing. So basically, the laboratory is going to finish in 3 days. The archers take 4 days, so it's actually going to have 1 day in between the 2 upgrades. So the laboratory is going to finish first. We'll still have another day for the archers. And that's probably going to be, I know it's going to be running for the next episode. So definitely don't have to worry about the laboratory, at least for the next episode. Probably the next episode, we definitely will have to. Look at our little barbarians. They actually got an upgrade. They got a better Viking helmet. So they're able to take, maybe 2, maybe 3 splash hits from a mortar. So we definitely love to have upgrades on our barbarians. Our archers are actually going to get, I believe they get a pink helmet or a purple helmet or some type of like purplish being on their head. So that's going to actually make them look a little bit better. So we can actually collect all of this stuff here. So we're at 2.3 million elixir. That leaves a little bit of space for, we're going to definitely try and go do some raids. If you guys noticed, I made it to Crystal League. How I made it to Crystal League, I actually won a ton of defenses. Well, not a ton of defenses. I won more defenses than I lost trophies. As you can see, I only lost 8, gained 29, gained 17, gained 23, lost 11, and lost 7. So I gained a whole lot more trophies than I lost. Plus, a couple of my attacks, 8, 6, 5. Not really the biggest of gains, but it's honest work. So we're definitely glad we got into Crystal League. We actually got 250 gems for that. Join the Crystal League gives us 250 gems, and we're going to go ahead and collect that. Now to reach Masters League, that is, I think, 2600. I believe, if my memory serves me right. Yes, 2,600 for Master League. That'll give me another 1,000 gems. And if we hit Champions League, we'll get 2,000 gems. So if you don't already have your 5 builders and you don't want to spend any money, that is how the easiest way to get your builders. If you already have your builders, then that's just, free gems that you're going to be able to use. You can either buy, you can buy more elixir, you can buy more gold, you can buy dark elixir, you can finish upgrades. I'm not going to be spending any of my gems on any of those type of things, at least, for the time being. I won't be spending any of my loot on that. So what I want to do today, I want to go ahead and upgrade, these last 2 wizard towers to level 3. Those are, what, 12-hour upgrades? No, 16-hour upgrades. We definitely got to get those upgraded. That way they'll be in line with the other ones. So I believe, let's go ahead and do that. 16 hours, 700,000 gold. That's going to use, just a fraction of our gold. We definitely want to, not have as much gold on our base. We have 12 million. We can only hold 10 million. But with, the gold pass, we were able to hold, I think, well, I got all the way to the end of the gold pass. So potentially I could have had 25 million gold, 25 million elixir. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to play the whole season on this account. And I didn't really get to 25 million gold, 25 million elixir. Also, it was very hard for me to get loot, if you remember, guys, at the beginning of the episode, or beginning of this series. So, hopefully, by the end of this season, we got, what, 30 days, 29 days, something like that. Yeah, 28 days, 13 hours. So, in that time span, I definitely should be able to max out my season bank for next time, or next season, and I'll have a ton of loot to upgrade my stuff later then. But basically what I want to do with the rest of my gold, I think I want to do some of these expensive upgrades. At least one of the expensive upgrades. That's 6 million gold. I think that's actually, 10 million. No, I don't want to spend all of my gold on one building at this time. So basically, I think what I want to do, let's go ahead and do, those are only 270,000. We could do a bunch of walls. Those are 220. So that'd be 2, 4, 6, 8. Wait a minute. Dude, these are super cheap. Super cheap. 2, 4, 6. That'd be 1 million right there. And then, oh, yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a ton of wall progress. We haven't done a lot of wall progress, basically because we've been needing all of the gold that we possibly could to do all of our upgrades. But now that we have an insane amount of gold right now, we might as well, make a little bit of progress on these walls. We got to get the walls up eventually. Might as well, get them all to level 3, 400,000. Let's see, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. Dude, let's just go ahead and upgrade them again. Why not? Get them all to level 4. No, not one at a time. We want to get them all to level 4. That would make that even more epic. Actually, let's go ahead and collect this gold. And we're actually going to, man, insane progress on this episode today, guys. Insane progress. We got 2 levels on walls. We got the laboratory going. We got our barbarians upgraded. We got our archers upgrading. We got the laboratory going. I do have to save 1 builder for heroes, so we might as well go ahead and do one of our heroes right now. And what I want to do, I think we need to go ahead and do the Archer Queen. Archer Queen to level 6. That is going to take 1 day, 30,000 dark elixir. But before I do that, I want to go ahead and do a raid. Or hopefully we can find a raid that has some insane loot. Like we said, we got into Crystal League. And we want to hopefully find a bunch of dead bases. Now, this is a dead base, but he only has 180,000 golden elixir. Now, this is probably the best time that I should be attacking because it is a new season. Everybody's got a whole bunch of loot. Hopefully, everybody hasn't spent all of it. And hopefully, people's collectors and stuff like that have been, accumulating a ton of gold and elixir. And, well, see, this base has a ton of gold and elixir, but it's all in the storages. So I'm trying to find a base that has, a lot of it in the collectors. I want to find dead bases, especially when I'm using Barch. I want to have, as much in the collectors as I possibly can. So, right now, I'm not really finding any with loot in the collectors. Now, with my Barch going to level 6, it's going to make, my attacks a whole lot more powerful. And look at this. This is a gift. This is a huge gift because we got the collectors in store. Well, they got the storages on the outside. We got a few collectors on the outside as well. So basically what I want to do, I want to attack from this bottom side, and we'll sprinkle a couple of troops there on the top as well to get these, collectors. Let me see if there's a troll. Nope, no trolls. So we're going to go ahead and drop a couple archers. We're going to couple barbarians. And hopefully we'll be able to snag as much of this as we possibly can. That's a mega upgraded mortar right there. So we kind of have to take out these things with a lot of troops. Now that kind of sucks, but we're able to get or snag a ton of loot right here. This is just free gold and elixir that we're able to snag on this base. We got that full elixir storage right there. Let's sprinkle a couple archers on these collectors, and we're gonna go full assault on this bottom side. Now I have a wall wrecker, so they're gonna distract for our archers and our barbarians. So let's go ahead and drop those guys in the back. Let's drop our king, queen, warden, and royal champion on this side. We do have to worry about the eagle artillery, but hopefully it's just going to focus on that barbarian king, and we should be able to snag quite a bit of this elixir, and that should just be the end of this raid. Now, I don't really care about the trophies because we did make it to the Crystal League, and we don't have, if we lose too many, we do get demoted, but we should be able to gain, quite a few trophies. And we're going to gain a ton of loot from this base, so that is actually really awesome. We'll be able to upgrade. I don't know what else I want to upgrade, to be honest. I have 8.4 million gold. I don't know what else I want to upgrade, but look at that. Almost 500,000 gold and over 450,000 elixir. So that was an epic raid for gold right there. And elixir as well. So let's go ahead and upgrade the Archer Queen. 30,000 dark elixir, 1-day upgrade, and kaboom. But I only have 12,000 dark elixir left. And I do have a book of heroes, so I could finish her instantly, but there's no point because I don't have, the elixir or dark elixir to upgrade her again. So with this gold, I think we want to go ahead and do one of these Inferno Towers. Our first huge upgrade. It's going to put us down to about 2.4 million gold. So that's totally okay. We'll have plenty of gold, hopefully, for the next episode. And yeah, so with our last builder, we're going to have a builder for 16 hours, a builder for 16 hours, a builder for a day, and a builder for 3 days. So we kind of want to stagger our upgrades. So this is actually a 5-day upgrade. So that's not going to conflict with anything that we have. And let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. Get it to level 2. It's going to make it that much stronger. It's going to add 150 damage, which is actually an insane amount. So 5 days, 12 hours, 6 million gold, and kaboom. That is a huge upgrade. That is a massive upgrade. I almost could have done the town hall, but I felt like, I wouldn't want to spend all of my gold on one building. And I could, upgrade multiple buildings with all of that gold that we do have. Now, off camera, I did, like I said, I promised. And I kept my promise. I was able to upgrade all the archer towers to level 3. I got all the cannons to level 2. And probably in between episodes, when both of these wizard towers finish, what I'll do is I'm going to get these cannons to level 3 because they're only 45-minute upgrades. Like we talked about, that's kind of like a waste of a builder each episode if I do that. So I'm going to go ahead and, upgrade these cannons off camera, get them to level 3, and that's going to make them at least, a couple hour upgrades. That way, we're not wasting a builder on like a 45-minute upgrade, and that'll be done like pretty much before the video even uploads. So we don't want to waste a builder on that, but we got some huge progress on the episode today, guys. We got the barbarians done for that town hall to level 6. That's actually going to help out our barbarian king ability. We got the Archer Queen going up. We got the archers themselves going up to level 6. That's also going to help out my Archer Queen's ability. We got the laboratory upgrading. That's probably our top #1 priority, building over everything, because that's going to just make our troops better. We got a huge upgrade in the Inferno Tower going to level 2. We talked about, not really worrying about those huge upgrades, but, not having the builders available. I didn't want to have that much gold on my base and lose a ton of trophies. So definitely got those upgraded. We got these wizard towers going in line with these wizard towers going to level 3. And yeah, huge wall progress. Let's go back to our main base and just look at that. Oh, it looks so much better. I know they're level 4 walls. Still, this base is still super rushed. But man, just having those little 4 walls, not having the cracky walls, making my base look absolute, even more disgusting. You know, having those little 4 walls just make it look that much better. Not much to report on the builder base. You know, I've basically, like I said, just been trying to, upgrade anything that I possibly can. You know, let's just go ahead and do the elixir storage. Why not? Burn all of that gold. And yeah, I've basically just been cleaning this base off for gems. Not really worrying about, how this base looks. I just want to try and get that 6th builder. That is my main focus on the builder base. But yeah, guys, I believe that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have been enjoying this series. If you have, a thumbs up, a like, same difference. Really appreciate it on my videos. If you guys have been enjoying this series, if you like this episode, I would greatly appreciate a positive rating. Definitely hit that subscribe button for daily Clash of Clans content. We also have a Let's Play series going on as well, so you guys could definitely go check that out. Hit that bell for notifications if you guys really want to see more of these episodes. It encourages me to, keep making these. I mean, of course, I'll keep making them, but, definitely want, to see if you guys have been enjoying this series. That notification just lets you know exactly when these videos do go live. And I do live stream every day, guys, well, Monday through Saturday at 5 p.m. Central Time. You guys definitely want to come tune into that because I have, 8 other accounts, anywhere from Town Hall 13 to Town Hall 6. So pretty much any attack strategy that you want to see, I can pretty much do it. So definitely want to come hang out to those. Like I said, that's Monday through Saturday, 5 p.m. Central Time. I'll leave a link in the description for that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love each and every one of you guys, and I'll see you all next time.